So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Check, check, go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, check. Check smash. Get up.
Out of the pistol, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trap 60.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Williams on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Able to get it to Moore. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's got the first and still going past the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the... Oh, the ball is loose again. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. McCarthy to throw it. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lion. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's more with a catch out left. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Timberwolves.
From the 24. On the move, headed right. That's into the hands of Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running behind center with Swift. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Check, Bobcat, check. 70.
Going run again with Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Ready. 19 Lion. Hup.
Now here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Chicago touchdown. The Bears pull out in front further, 13-zip. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. This is ahead for about 5. Charvarius Ward brings him down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Chase Young bringing him down there. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Moore's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T.J. Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down, here's Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Staying grounded with Swift. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Vikings looking at 2nd and 3. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now. Go.
McCarthy to throw for it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
Swift gets it on the option. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Counterplay, Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's McCarthy to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They send the tight end in motion left. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And they score, it's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Velus Jones now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Has the connection to Adunze. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
At the Vikings 35-yard line.
Now a give to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
No.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Minnesota.
Here we go. Set.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
They send a tight end in motion. From the 48. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They motion the tight end over.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Motioning the tight end now. McCarthy throwing on third down. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Forced out to his right. He's loaded another one up. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Rick, go!
This is Swift. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
They'll get 31 yards on the play, and that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. He has it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears come away with a win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.